Hello everyone. Good afternoon. This is Dr. Monika Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, a cardiologist working in JLN Medical College Ajmer. Today I would like to speak on a very essential and important topic, that is angina, commonly known as chest pain. So what is angina? Basically, angina is a condition when there is chest discomfort or chest pain, and this is because of reduced blood supply to the heart, so that the heart doesn't get enough oxygen supply and leads to chest pain. What causes angina? The most common concept what is causing angina is when there is decreased blood flow to the heart, and this decreased blood flow is because of some obstruction in the arterial blood flow, either because of the formation of a thrombus, that is a blood clot, or either because the artery has wall has narrowed down, so there is turbulence to the blood flow and thereby reduce oxygenated supply to the heart. So blockage or stiffness in the arteries may lead to anginal pain. Now, how a angina patient would present? Basically, it is like a chest discomfort. This chest discomfort lasts for a few seconds to minutes, and the chest comfort is associated with sweating, gabrat, breathlessness, and it is not relieved by any maneuver, like by any change of position or keeping hand or by vomiting or anything like maneuvers. And until and unless a patient keeps sublingual nitrates under his tongue, then it is relieved. So chest pain associated with gabrat, sweating, not relieved by any analgesic, not associated by any postural variations, and it is lasting for a few seconds to minutes, is classical of angina pain. And there are certain anginal equivalents. Anginal equivalent means the patient is having angina pain, but that pain is not classical chest pain, but there are other symptoms like the patient may complain of dyspnea, that is breathlessness, or there may be fatigueness, means undue shortness and fatigueness, like weakness, tiredness, and sometimes fainting or palpitation. So anginal equivalents are common in certain patients, like a diabetic subject may not have classical chest pain, but may have certain symptoms like breathlessness, fatigue, easy letharginess, and tiredness. They are called as anginal equivalents, and they are considered equivalent to angina. And now, what are precaution of what are investigation and angina pain? What he has to do once he observes such pain is going on? First and foremost, the patient has to visit the nearest center, cardiology center, and he has to get his ECG done. At the same time, other tests are also available, like cardiac markers, serum cardiac markers, and echo. And then, if necessary, an ECG is showing changes, then he has to hospitalize himself, and anti-anginal, anti-ischemic, and beta blockers, and nitrates, and anticoagulants, antiplatelet drugs have to be started. But prevention is always better than cure. So how a patient can prevent this situation not to come? So lifestyle modification and dietary modifications are must. If the patient is hypertensive, he has to control and keep his blood pressure to optimal level by antihypertensive drugs. If he is having high cholesterol levels, then he has to take statins and keep his level control by daily walk at least for 30 minutes in a 5 days a week. He has to stop smoking, smoke alcohol intake. At the same time, if he is a diabetic, he has to keep his blood glucose level to optimal by taking anti-diabetic drugs. So these are the things which lifestyle modification, avoid mental stress, avoid physical stress, do meditation, yoga, and keep a healthy diet. Dash diet means more and more of green leafy vegetables and fruits, and avoid junk diet, avoid any processed and baked items. At the same time, I would like to say that healthy heart is healthy life. So keep your heart healthy and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Thank you.